So, for fun, I thought I would video this part. I haven't looked at it yet myself, so I sure hope that it did what it's supposed to. We're making mozzarella this morning because kids want pizza for dinner. I had added the citric acid, brought it up to 88 degrees, and then you add the rennet and you leave it alone for 15 minutes. And this is what it should look like. See how the solids have separated from the liquids. And then you cut the curds. This is even funner. The funnest part is when you go to stretching it. And I'll try to remember to video that also. Okay, and back the other direction. And you can see them starting to separate better. I'm cutting the cheese. See that? Pretty fun. And then you leave it alone for another 20 minutes. Okay. It's really hard to point the camera so you can see without me holding it, but here is the stretching of the mozzarella. So the curds were allowed to separate from the liquid and the solids, and you drain off the whey or you reserve the whey so that you can stretch it in the whey, but I like to just use salted water. And then so you bring it up to 170 degrees and you add your curds. And I wasn't able to show that entire process because I don't know how to video and use my hands. So there you go. There's the fun part. Stretching the mozzarella. And that brings the salt and flavors it. And also salt acts as a preservative, but not like this is gonna last that long. We're gonna make pizza tonight. The recipe that I use says to put it in a bowl and pour 170 degree water over the top of it, but I don't do it that way because I want to be able to manipulate the temperature of the water. Commonly, that's where your mozzarella is going to go wrong and not stretch, is if your water is not hot enough. I usually bring it up to about 180 or so, and then I add my curds because my curds are cool by then and they bring the temperature down. And if you're not at least 170, it's not going to stretch. Let's try not to be in the video. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. I just gotta keep stretching.